Shit 90 Shows Taught Me.
Shit 90 Shows Taught Me was not filmed before a live studio audience.
Are you ready to slay another day? So are we. Welcome back to Shit 90 Shows Taught Me. I'm Jess Sterling here with my co-host, Sarah Humphrey. Sarah, how are you?
I'm really good. I think that this is such a good timeline. We've gotten back into the good timeline. It's taken a while, but I'm having so much fun with Dark Willow. I think that it's great. I'm really enjoying it. So I'm happy to be here with you talking about it. I have like one huge pet peeve though, but we can get into it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
I wonder if I'll be able to guess it.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing well. I agree. Like, I don't think I'm as high on the episode, maybe as you are, or like on this like storyline as a whole as you are. I think my biggest pet peeve, my biggest gripe, which I feel like is probably true of nearly every season of Buffy, is that it feels like we pop off in the beginning, and then we do a bunch of random shit that doesn't matter in the middle. And then at the end, we're popping off again. And this is also just, I mean, we are so used to this as people who cover 90s content of like these 20 something episode seasons. There's always going to be a lull in the middle somewhere. And if Buffy was made in a different time, if it was 15 episodes, maybe we wouldn't have that issue. But it's like, we took too long to get to Dark Willow. You know what I mean? And I understand there's setup and blah, blah, blah that has to happen. But when Girly Pop screeched this episode, I gasped. Like, I was here for that. I love that screech. She should do that more often.
Yeah, it was really fun. I think it's such an interesting thing because I'm very unsatisfied with 8 episode seasons or even 10. I
just want more.
I want more. I watched Widow's Bay. I thought that.
Did you love it?
Oh, I really did.
Did you love Patricia? Because she is my light. She is my North Star. I love her so much.
I mean, like, because she's a dork and a half. So like, I'm like, I just want to give her a noogie. But I will say that the Patricia centric episode, I'm not going to spoil it because for people that haven't seen it, but the Patricia centric episode, the one, was my favorite episode.
Thank God. Okay, good. I'm happy to hear that because Patricia is very like me coded. I feel like it is so unsurprising that she is like my absolute favorite from the show. But the whole series I thought was so balanced between like comedy and horror. Like the moments, there were just such funny moments on this show. It really stole my heart in a big way. Every single week, Will and I would look so forward to like a new episode coming out. It was like our like latest little like, my God, I can't get enough of the show. Yeah. And I know what you mean. Like you want more. But the good news is it did get renewed. So we are going to get more, just not right away.
I think I have less of an issue with the 10 episode seasons than the 8 really pissed me off. Or like the random 6 episode seasons. That just sends me over the edge. I really dislike it. But no, this really was perfect. And I think that, I mean, Widow's Bay in particular, I feel as though I don't think it needed more.
It was paced very well.
Yeah, great. And also Matthew Rice, like, it's a connection. It has to do because of Carrie Russell is his wife. So obviously, and I just watched this man in like 108 episodes of Brothers and Sisters. So
right. And have you done The Americans? Remind me. Have you seen The Americans?
Is it my vibe, Jessica?
No, it's not. Here's the thing. I didn't know if you had like tried it. I personally don't really think it's the show for you. I think it's really interesting. It's like a fascinating show, but I don't really think you would enjoy it. Nope. He's very good in it, and obviously so is Carrie Russell. And that was I think I remember watching that show, and that is when I found out that they were together, and I was like, this is wild. I did not know this.
Does he have an accent in The Americans?
No, he has an so do you know the concept of The Americans?
I don't know, probably some Russian communist shit.
Exactly. They're Russian spies living in America. So they have like American accents because they've adopted American accents to live America.
Yeah, I did not realize until I started seeing Widow's Bay interviews that he was whatever he is.
British. He's not American. Oh. Yeah, like same. I don't know. Yeah, he's not. He's from somewhere else.
Matthew Rice. Yeah,
the thing is most of them are like, because I think the actor who plays Patricia, I think also had an accent.
Well, yeah. Oh yeah, he is from Wales. Look at me.
Oh, you're so smart.
Well, is Wales Welsh? Now I feel stupid again.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it is, but like
Welsh.
I was going with it because I'm pretty sure.
Yes. Okay. I was right. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. It's
all the British people can calm down now. Everyone they can calm down. We figured it out. But that show was really great. I do think if people haven't seen it, go check it out because it really is a fun little, like, it's not even that scary. Like I would argue there aren't many jump scare moments. There was one in particular that was like very scary, but I think it's because it plays on specific fears that people have. I won't reveal just in case the spoilers, but there's one particular scene where I was like, that will haunt my dreams, truly.
Oh, do you want to type it to me so I know?
I will.
Just so that I know. Yeah, I really enjoyed Widow's Bay. I'm still working on 6 Feet Under. 6 Feet. I like 6 Feet Under. Oh, I don't really care about that particular fear, but I think that
it was just the way it happened,
Yeah.
How far are you into 6 Feet Under?
I'm going into the 4th season, so I've seen a lot.
Wow. Okay, you're zooming. Yeah, well, I'm trying to think how many seasons there even are.
I think there's 5 seasons, but there are only 13 episodes. I feel like that's not bad. Going
HBO.
How many episodes per season? But I agree with you. Going back to Buffy, I do understand like the pain of the lull of the 22 episode season. So maybe 15 is the best outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere in the middle between 6 and 22. And
yes.
I guess that's 10. And I guess this is why people in Hollywood figured it out. And
I think 10 to 12 is like that sweet spot. And I think also part of that is because a lot of my favorite like prestige shows fall into that category. The thing I will never stand for, and that pisses me off more than like literally anything in the world, is when shows, instead of just doing a like longer final season, they're like, this is season 6 part 1 and then season 6 part 2. Like, looking at you, Sopranos, looking at you, Sex and the City. Stop it with your bullshit. I don't like that. It's annoying.
Yeah,
just be done,
be finished.
Yes.
I feel as though they did for Sex and the City A and B for season 6 because Sarah Jessica Parker was pregnant, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. I mean, like, put a bag in front of her, have her stand in front of a countertop. We've been doing this for ages. Like, we're fine.
And she has plenty of bags, so.
Exactly. She has like tons of outfits. Give her an outfit that's like froofs out at the stomach. It's whatever. Anyway, back to Buffy. We're talking about the penultimate episode, 2 to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
2 to go. 1
2
to go.
2,
oh, really?
What?
How many more to go? I thought this was the second to last.
It is. Oh, you're joking. Wait, are you joking?
I don't know.
This is the penultimate episode. The episode name is 2 to go.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yes. Okay. No, I thought this is very like who's on first.
Yes.
I got confused.
I thought you were making a joke.
No,
and then you were serious. Yeah,
no.
We have one more episode after
like
this.
Penultimate 2 to go. So I'm like, oh,
yes.
There's 2 more episodes after this one.
Yeah,
like, how do we get? Okay. Sorry. That was very stupid.
All good. The 2 to go are the loser duo that is remaining after Warren got his skin pulled off. Really great. I still love that, by the way. Still riding that high. So let's see. Where do we want to start? Do we want to get the Spike stuff out of the way? Because it really feels like it's kind of just thrown in as like a footnote in this episode.
Yeah. It's very much like Clem was like, and then like, who knows when Spike is going to come back? And then we cut to Spike doing whatever he's doing. He's having to do a challenge. Like MTV's The Challenge. Literally.
Yeah, it's like a 3-part challenge that he doesn't realize is a 3-part challenge where it's almost like it's very, very like Avatar. Like, first you have to fight the fire hands. Then you're going to have to fight the rock people. Then you're going to have to fight a waterfall. Like, something is going on. He's being tested with trials. And his first test is Jack Dude with fire hands, which honestly is pretty dangerous for a vampire, you think.
Are they afraid of fire? I can't remember.
They get burned. Like they literally will like they're like flammable.
Okay. Do you care about Spike's trial?
No, I don't give a single fuck about Spike. Left my consciousness the moment he did what he did.
Yeah.
And he has not yet returned because I don't care. I don't care what he does. I don't care that he wants to chip out. I don't care. And it feels worse because we're like spending like 3 minutes of our like 40-minute episode with him doing this stupid trial. Like it just is a waste of time, you know?
Mm-hmm. Would you feel different? I know the answer. I think I would. I'm not even going to ask that question. I think that I would care more if I knew the terms and conditions and the results of.
Well, no one ever reads the terms and conditions.
No, they don't. That's why Spike got tricked into a 3-part thing when
it's like a triathlon of demons.
Oh my gosh, yeah. The moment that you see me sign up for a triathlon, you'll know that I am not the person that I used to be, Jess.
Yeah, you will have been body snatched.
Yes, yeah.
Like,
because I don't even know which part of the triathlon that I would even be.
Is it running, biking, swimming? Is that what you do?
Yeah. Each one is worse than the other for me.
Here's the thing. Running, death. Kill me. Please no.
Yeah.
Biking, if I had a comfortable seat, I would be okay. But the problem is your girl's got a wide tuchus, okay? And like you can't, the little bike seats go in and up areas that should not be gone in and up into. And so that's the big problem, right? If they gave me like a cushioned seat, like a nice wide cushioned seat, I'd be okay. Yeah. The swimming I wouldn't want to do. I might die, but I would enjoy it more than the running.
Yeah, I think the swimming is the best. The only issue is that it's like a long swim and it's usually cold. So it's maybe the worst.
How far is a swim in triathlon? Oh my God. It ranges from 400-meter entry level to a 2.4 mile endurance in an Ironman contest. No. That's a fucking nightmare. What is wrong with people? Listen, if you love to exercise, so happy for you. Okay. Like so happy for you. Why do people do this to themselves?
I don't know. Do you own a bicycle though?
I do own a bicycle.
Oh, is it purple?
It is blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I don't really care about Spike that much, but at least I wish that I knew. It's not very clear what he's going to get because he hasn't explicitly said. He just like, I want what I had before. I want to, she's going to get one when I'm what I used to be. Maybe I'm taking it a little bit. Maybe I'm like reading too into it, but it seems a little bit vague. Like when you make a deal with the genie, is genie derogatory these days? I think it's good. I
think you're fine. Okay, like it's like a mythical creature.
Okay, okay I'm not.
Like if I was talking about Aladdin, I would say genie.
That's true. Oh, true. That's true. There's no such thing as genie, so I'm not offending.
I think you're fine. I think it's like unicorns. Like they don't actually exist. So we're probably
I don't want to mess derogatory.
No, you're fine. If anyone, if there's something we don't know and we should, please let us know. I think we're fine.
Okay. So if I made a deal with a genie like Aladdin, you have to be so fucking specific.
Oh, because they'll find loopholes.
Exactly. You have to be very specific. They'll find the loopholes, or they'll be like, oh, be careful what you wish for type of thing. So I don't trust this man, this demon in the middle of a Sahara.
We discussed this last podcast and I don't remember where we landed on where he is.
I don't remember where he is either, but I don't trust it. Right. But also you aren't thinking that much into it because you fucking hate Spike and you never want to consider his face ever again. So
no, it's like, okay, obviously he's going to have to fight 3 duels or whatever the fuck. And we're going to get little, I mean, next episode's the finale. So like, I guess we're getting the two other, I don't fucking know or care. He wants his chip out. That's probably going to happen in the finale. And it is going to be, we're going to see repercussions for it in season 7 or something. Yeah. Or he doesn't get his chip out and he whines and cries some more about it. Yeah. Moving on. Let's talk. I mean, we kind of need to talk about the rest kind of as it happens because it all kind of hodgepodges together at a certain point where we pick back up with the Scoobies and it is Anya, Buffy, and Xander. They are trying to like, okay, we got to go get Willow. She's obviously going to kill the other two. So they try to go back to Xander's car, which Willow destroyed. And honestly, I was laughing so hard. I was like, yes, girl. Break his car. That's so funny because Anya, bitch, can teleport, which like I feel like we should have known this by now. Like maybe it was because she just got back to being a demon, right? So maybe that's why.
Yeah, when she wasn't a demon, she couldn't teleport. Now
you could never convince me to not be a demon if being a demon meant I could teleport.
Well, Anya doesn't even seem that bad of a demon. Like, yes, she's saying the entire time, I'm not here for you and I don't want to help you. I'm going to help Willow get revenge. But also not really because she straight up is helping everybody. So while there's demons that are soulless, like Spike, or can't go outside in the daylight like Angel without the fucking ring that like would have solved that issue.
I can't even with that guy not get like you're so dumb. Your whole life could have been fine.
But then there's demons like Clem and I guess Anya
and Cordy, who we'll talk about later.
Right, when you're not doing the revenge stuff, like you're good. So like, is it that bad to be a demon?
And you seem kind of immortal, right? So like. Mm-hmm. Sign me up. Like actually sign me up so I could just click my finger like whoop and I just go wherever I want.
Anya seems to have like best case scenario because like she's really beautiful still. Like she's not kind of ugly like Clem and she doesn't have bad headaches.
How actually dare you talk about Clem that way? He is the most adorable creature I've ever seen in my entire life with his floppy little ears.
But ugly.
Stop!
And she's not forced to have a horrible haircut like Cordy.
This is so true. Honestly, I think I said this to you earlier in the week. I think this is the best Anya has ever looked.
Yeah.
With her pony and like her little outfit. She was killing it.
Yeah. She looks gorgeous.
She looks like a boss bitch with a ponytail. It's kind of giving Kim Wexler from not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Like that pony just fucking swings and you're like, bitch, watch out.
Her hair was so sus. It was something with the bangs the whole time.
She had like a side bang going on, yeah. And the like one curl in the pony. Anyway, so Anya teleports away. Buffy can run because she, is a slayer. And Xander has to walk. And this was so funny to me also. I was like, yeah, bitch, you fucking gotta walk. Good for you.
Mortal motherfucker. That's what happens.
Sucks to suck.
I did like Anya's explanation about the difference between her teleportation and Willow's teleportation. Yeah. Because this is part of the benefits of being a vengeance demon or whatever versus a witch. She's able to teleport any distance, which is the better teleportation. Like if I was like needed a superpower, that's definitely the one that I would want. Teleportation anywhere, not like a Nightcrawler, if I'm remembering correctly, that blue motherfucking like Russian boy from X-Men.
Oh yeah.
Is only allowed to go the distance of which I think eventually he like expands his talents, but he can only go as far as which he can see. And it sounds like that is more so Willow's thing. Like she can only
can go airborne.
So kind of like
we see her do that in this episode.
Well, does she fly like a witch on a broom, or
we saw her just literally lift into the air?
Okay, so kind of like going back to like a Dark Phoenix, which is what they referenced.
Yes. Shouts out to you for making that call because it really is pretty accurate.
There's one thing that I know, and it is very, very, very amateur X-Men references. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm not advanced at all at my X-Men knowledge. However, when I was in a relationship where our method of fun was being forced to go to the movies to watch all of Marvel and DC, the one that I did enjoy was X-Men. So, and I did watch the 1990s.
The cartoon.
The cartoon.
Okay.
Yeah. Kitty Pryde was my girl, of course, because she's kind
Obviously.
of Valley girl like me.
Yeah. So Xander has to walk. Meanwhile, loser duo is like stuck in jail. Andrew is still simping dead Warren and is like, he's gonna save us. Don't worry, Jonathan. Jonathan's like, you're a fucking moron. Like, he's not gonna save us. You're so stupid. And Andrew calls Jonathan Jerkathan, which is the dumbest insult ever. Like, I actually hate these two.
Yeah.
They're awful. I really hate them.
Yeah, it's pretty insufferable. I really don't like them. I really don't like Jonathan. Just pisses me off because once again, he just comes in with all of his helpfulness, and I'm kind of glad that it was kind of annoying because like a part of me was like, oh wait, like what happens if Jonathan really can read like Mesopotamian or whatever, and then you were like not letting him help you, but that didn't even seem to be the case. It's just seemed like he was able to identify what language it was, but not read it or help. But the fact that he is trying to help irks me because because the show is telling us that he's like a good guy. Oh,
he's not. He's not.
Oh, Andrew, like we're gonna go back to jail. Like we're gonna do the right thing. It's like it's so annoying. Exactly, it's so annoying because it's like they're trying to give him credit when he's still an asshat, and maybe he is a jerkathon.
Like, the bar is on the ground. The bar is below the ground. And he just happened to step over it. Like, he still sucks. He still was involved in the whole situation of the assault on Warren's ex-girlfriend. Like, I didn't forget all of that. And the fact that the show continuously gobbles Jonathan's dick pisses me off. I knew it. I called it out last episode. I'm like, these fuckers are gonna find a way to be like, oh, Jonathan is redeemed. No, I didn't fucking forget. Okay, I will not like Jonathan. You can't twist my fucking arm and make me. I don't like him. I'm never gonna like him. He's a fucking loser.
Yeah, that was really cool that you called that out and knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, because I'm like, this fucking show adores this guy, like the actor. And like they want to bring him back, so they have to find a way to like quote unquote redeem Jonathan. But yeah, he is basically like, Andrew, you're so stupid. Like Warren's not going to save us. Anya teleports into the jail cell and is like, we got to get you guys out of here. Willow's coming for your neck. Your little boy toy Warren is dead. He lost all his skin. We got to go. And simultaneously, Willow shows up outside the jail and just takes apart the building brick by brick.
Brick by brick. It doesn't seem the most efficient way to get these men.
I think she'd be able to blast it, but like maybe she used up a lot of her powers because we know she only has so much juice. Yeah. And maybe she used up a lot of her battery ripping off Warren's skin.
Yeah, she used her 4th level spell slot and she only had 1.
She's using cantrips to pull bricks off of the building, you know?
Exactly.
Kill them with cantrips.
Well, yeah, it takes less energy to do it brick by brick than all the bricks. I understand. Once again, like I do like some an Anya and like a Jonathan kind of explaining Willow's magic to us.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know what her capabilities are and what her capabilities aren't. So I thought that was interesting. There's like, can't you tell that she's losing her energy? She's not as strong as she used to. She needs to take a long rest.
Essentially, yeah. Which I thought was funny and like it's a good mechanic to have to like, otherwise she'd be like insanely overpowered. Yeah. But the fact that she can only use so much and she does like it does deplete over time. I did enjoy. I also enjoy Anya trying to get the jail guy to let the guys out and him being like, what are you talking about? She's like, you're never going to understand. Like, you're too stupid to understand. So maybe you should just listen to me. I also think one of the reasons Willow does the brick by brick method is because she also has to focus a lot of energy on stopping all the cops from like hurting her. Like she's like doing like a lot of suggestion, like spells on these cops to like get them to stop.
Yeah. They come out, all 20 cops in the police station come out to battle her. And they're like, please stop deconstructing our building. You don't have the proper permits to do this.
Yes, we will shoot you if you don't stop.
If you don't stop your construction, we will shoot you. Where are your demolition permits, ma'am?
Yes. And so she like eventually does her little jumpy thing into the air to get into the building. But by that point, Buffy has already arrived, has opened up the bars and gotten the boys out. I thought it was interesting that Anya stayed behind.
Made no sense.
Because like, girl, you know she's super powerful. Like, why did you do this? And Willow, I think she just like wants to try to have a conversation, like try to get through to Willow. But Willow has no time for this and just like bashes Anya into a wall.
But also, Willow fucking hates Anya and has since day one.
Of all the people that try to talk sense into Willow, Anya is not the girl.
I know. Even Buffy like gave it a go later on, which was the weakest freaking attempt ever. But if there's a person, I don't know. I feel as though I don't even think Buffy would be the person. I kind of feel like maybe Xander. Yeah.
I think the thing with Xander is I think there are reasons that Xander could be the better person. I think number one, and maybe this is just because she's Dark Willow and she would talk shit to like literally anyone who's trying to give her this speech. But I do think there is an aspect of Willow that has always felt second best, second fiddle to Buffy. And so it almost feels condescending or like, I'm trying to think of the word. It starts with a P and it's not coming to my brain. It just feels like she is preaching to her from like on a pedestal, and Willow is like, well, fuck you, like I'm better than you now. And so she may not ever listen to Buffy because of that, because she thinks Buffy is like, oh well, you're the Slayer, you know best, you always do this. And maybe Xander, not only do they have a really good friendship obviously between Xander and Willow, but like he doesn't have magic, he's a mortal person, and maybe he understands a little bit more of what she's going through. And the show loves to fucking give Xander these speeches. So like it would make sense.
I mean, it's also her oldest friend. Before Buffy came along,
True.
It was just the two of them, right? They were both dork asses. When she's going on later about how Willow, is that right? I can't remember. I think it is.
Yeah, she talks about how she was like a nerd or something.
No, she was a nerd. Was he a nerd? I can't remember who he was friends with.
They were nerdy together. Like I think he was
both losers.
He wasn't popular.
No. So is Willow a girl's girl? I don't think so.
No, we know she's not, because neither is Buffy, because they're fucking shit assholes to Anya.
Very bad. So yeah, Anya gets blasted. There's no talking sense in her.
And then we get the screech, which
was good.
Again, loved so much. It hurts the boys' ears. Their delicate little eardrums are in pain. Yeah. This is when Xander, because Buffy sneaks him out of the building, Xander steals a cop car, which I was so jazzed about, by the way.
That was pretty good. He's like, get in the car. It's like
Buffy does the thing where she's like running on the side and like hops in. You know, love that. Mm-hmm. And then Willow starts chasing them and they kind of give the loser duo like the download on what's happening. Willow starts chasing them on this like big semi truck. But as Jonathan mentioned before, she's running out of juice. Like because she's controlling the truck, essentially, the driver who's controlling the truck.
The driver looked gobsmacked. He was like, I don't know what's happening with my truck.
I mean, I would be gobsmacked too, especially a semi. Like, you don't want to not have control of that sort of thing. Like, good God, people die. Mm-hmm. But yeah, she runs out of steam. And so she needs to go recharge, essentially. And then we kind of get, let's see. I guess we could talk about like kind of the Scoobies while Willow is doing her thing. Like the Scoobies, Xander and Anya still have a lot of tension. Like Xander needs Anya's help. Anya knows she needs to help, but she hates Xander, but she also can't really act on it because she herself can't do any sort of vengeance demon-y stuff to him.
Yeah.
So I love that. I love the line that she had too about like, I can't actually do anything So I will have to just be content with hating you.
Yeah, I
you
can't
know?
actually hurt you, so I have to be content with hating you. And then he was like, so what? You're just gonna like fuck whomever? And then she was just like, yes, happily.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She was
It's
just like, that is her way of hurting him, is essentially like she can't physically hurt him, but she can emotionally hurt him. And that's, I suppose, I don't really think that was her intention.
No, she says it wasn't vengeance, it was solace. Like her rendezvous or whatever with Spike was solace.
Mm-hmm.
And like he never really understood that. Like, number one, she didn't know they were watching. So it's not like she was putting on a show for him.
Yeah.
They were just two hurt people like comforting each other in that moment by him putting his dick in her, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, she says, I really can't hurt you. I'm just going to have to settle for hating you. And I also really like that when Xander's like, well, if that's what you need to do, Anya's like, you don't get to be martyr. Like, you don't get to do that. I really loved that. I really like her calling him out on that. And I also enjoyed the fact that we get a bit of how Xander is feeling, right? Like he feels responsible in a way where he saw Warren with the gun. He couldn't move. He didn't act, right? We all kind of have the question of, if we're put in a dangerous situation, are we fight or flight or freeze? Is that the other one? And he was freeze. Like he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Buffy got shot. Tara is dead. And he feels completely useless. And I'm sure he feels like that a lot in this group.
Yeah. I mean, I think that he does as well, being the only person that's not supernatural. My only thing is that if Xander gets shot, he's dead like Tara. The only reason why Buffy made it out okay is because the Slayer, well, two things. The Slayer has super healing. Yeah. And also because Willow came and extracted the bullet.
She became a surgeon for a second. Yeah.
But she would have survived anyway through the surgery because of her super healing. Like it's a simultaneous thing, as much as like she's healing at the same time they're removing the bullet, so that when the bullet's out, like she was able to just like walk out of there just fine.
Right. Yeah. And so it's like I enjoyed having this moment of like them having a little bit of a back and forth, because even though I personally feel like Xander should still be groveling every single opportunity he has, because he is so absolutely in the wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I can appreciate that what he literally just went through with one of his friends dying and the other being so extremely close to death in the span of a second in front of his face would be very difficult to like come back from. And then also simultaneously, Anya's still like pissed off to him, you know, like there's a lot happening. And I do like that they both kind of set that to the side to at least be able to try to figure all of this out. Cause they're like trying to look up spells, trying to figure out a way to stop Willow. Like there's no way any one of them could do it alone. Like they do need the resources of all of them put together to be able to even attempt to counterbalance out Willow's strength.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So as they're doing their research and whatnot, Dark Willow has decided she's going back to Rack. And like truly, if you told me we'd see Rack again, would not have believed you. I hate this man and I'm glad he's dead.
So how did he wind up dying? It looked like he was hung, right?
She sucked his life force out.
Ooh.
Because he was like, oh, you still smell like strawberries. And she was like, she said something and then kind of like stuck her hands in him and took his energy.
Right. She was like, stop being creepy. Don't say creepy things like that, Rack. I'm going to suck the life force out of you so you can shut the fuck up, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. But by the time Dawn came, it looked, like I said, like he was upside down or something.
I think it was just like his corpse. Like maybe she had just like left it there or something. Because she says she wants to take a little tour of like, I assume his magic. And yeah, it seems like she just kind of leaves him there to be found. And that's when Dawn and Clem arrive. Clem is babysitting Dawn. adore this. I love his thoughts on nacho cheese.
I don't like nacho cheese.
This is not surprising. You're not a cheese girly. So I'm not surprised at all.
It's gross.
I agree that the texture can be disgusting, but it really depends on like if you're buying the like Tostitos jar of queso, probably pretty vile. If you're getting fresh queso.
Oh, Adam loves queso. It's his favorite thing in the world. He likes queso blanco because
yes, the white cheese. Yeah.
Man only likes white foods. So
that sounds like a Midwestern thing.
It is. It's the most Midwestern thing about him. He
only likes white foods.
He only likes white foods.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anything, if the food is white, then he likes it. Alfredo.
Yeah.
White cheese, casserole, chicken. If it's white, he likes it.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just fast.
I mean, I don't dislike white foods, but yeah, Clem is a gem. I love him so much. He basically, Dawn is like trying to convince him to help her find Rack, and she kind of guilts him into it, which I also loved. Go Dawn.
Go Dawn, go. Yeah, she thinks that she can help the situation. She cannot. She cannot help the situation.
No, she gets herself into danger, which, like, again, I don't blame her for trying. Truly, I don't.
I do.
But she ends up at Rack's, and of course, he's already dead. And there is Willow, who just goes, "Hey, cutie."
Oh yeah. So this is like probably like my favorite scene on how evil mean Willow was to Dawn.
I love that.
Honestly, Dawn is a little speck of dust that needs to be evaporated from this existence.
Actually, dare you? Yeah, Willow does the whole like. I love the Dawn line of "You're back on the magic," and Willow goes, "No, honey, I am the magic."
Yeah, everything that she said in these few scenes were just like gold. Like when she started getting the veins is probably
the black veins in her face
when we escalated my love for Dark Willow, or my like, let's not say love, I don't love anything, but my deep like of this situation, because it was so good. She was so mean and evil. Just everything that she said, from like you barely existed, like don't you
I have it up. So she says, you used to be some mystic ball of energy. Maybe that's why you're crying all the time, Donnie, because you don't belong here. Want to go back, end the pain? You'll be happier. I'll be happier. We'll be a lot happier without listening to the constant whining.
I agree.
Mom, Buffy, Tara, when? It's time you go back to being a little energy ball.
Yeah, just like a little energy ball. It is. I mean, like the fact that first of all, she starts off this conversation of being like, "Did you cry?"
Yeah, did you cry when you saw Tara dead?
It's like, you cried when you saw Tara dead, didn't you?
I understand the crying. You cry because you're human, but you weren't always.
Yeah, just a little energy ball.
She's preying on people's deepest insecurities. And because she knows them, right? Like it's easy. It's easy to pick when you know what is going to get under someone's skin. She just removes the skin.
Ew.
But yeah, she's doing all of this. Dawn is like so scared and like doesn't know what to do. And of course, in comes Buffy. And she's able to kind of get Dawn out of there. And we get this like confrontation between Buffy and Willow. I love the like, I wasn't gonna hurt her buzzkill. So fun.
Seemed like she kind of wanted to hurt her.
Yeah. And yeah, so Buffy gets gets Dawn out of there. And Buffy is trying again to do this like whole speech, this like, you have to stop, like the forces inside of you are strong, but you're stronger, like you're still Willow. And Willow does the Dark Willow does the thing of like, let me tell you something about Willow. She's a loser. She always has been. People picked on Willow in junior high, high school, up until college with her stupid mousy ways. And now Willow's a junkie. The only thing Willow was ever good for, the only thing I had going for me were the moments when Tara would look at me and I was wonderful. And that will never happen again. Like, it's brutal.
Yeah, it is brutal. I mean, it's like literally my own self-talk is terrible, but that like sounds very similar. What I found interesting is how she changes mid-sentence perspective. She is talking in third person and then eventually switches the last couple of lines into first person. You were an English major once. Why do you think that was?
I mean, usually if you're talking in third person, either you're a pompous asshole or you are like trying to remove yourself, like step away from the emotion of it and kind of like just you're like talking about someone else almost.
Dissociate yourself.
Yeah, you want to disconnect yourself from
not me. But then why do you think that the more she talked about it, the more she resonated?
I think it was
a past self of her.
The only the moment she starts using I instead of Willow is when she talks about Tara. And so I think it's Tara that kind of just for like a second and not even fully brings her back to herself. But then she just again, like she ends that with that's not going to happen again because she's dead. Like,
yeah,
you know, I think that's what it is.
And then does she, after that, do you see a line, like, is the next time she refers to herself, is it back to Willow or is it back to I?
She says I. So then we get Buffy saying like, oh, if you let loose, like this will never end. You don't want that. You'll lose everything, your friends, yourself. If you let this control you, the world goes away. And Willow gets very back into like the nasty of like, this is your pitch. Like, you hate it here.
It was a pathetic pitch. I'm not going to lie. This would not do it for me. I don't know what would do it for me, but this was weak pitch because
it felt
she's right because even Buffy is miserable on Earth.
Yeah. I mean, I think part of it is like the hypocrisy of it. And part of it is it's very plug and play. Like you can kind of say this to anyone. I don't think there's much personal touch to it at all.
It felt very after school special.
Plug this into any action movie. Like plug this into any movie. And like it's
not
the same.
You. Like if you do
There's so much to live for.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of bullshit, honestly.
Yeah. And especially because Willow says like, so this is when she does say I. She's you're trying to sell me on the world, the one where you lie to your friends when you're not trying to kill them and you screw a vampire just to feel, and insane asylums are the comfy alternative. This world, Buffy, it's me. I know you were happier when you were in the ground. The only time you were ever at peace in your whole life is when you were dead. And then she goes back and says, until Willow brought you back. So she like switches again, which is interesting. But yeah, it's just, I agree with you. I think it's a weak argument. I think partly because she doesn't actually really believe it, I guess. And partly because there's no personal touch at all. Like,
no,
I honestly, maybe the move is like, would Tara want you to do this? Like, you know, maybe bring Tara into it. I don't know.
That would piss her off even more.
Maybe. But you're already at the brink with her, you know?
Okay. Is there any way that we can, she's already killed Warren, maybe just give her the leash to just kill Andrew and Jonathan too?
I've been saying let her do it. She's is it like, listen, she's already killed, here's the thing, she's killed a person already, right? And Buffy is like, you can't go back from this, blah 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 blah. I mean, what's gonna be worse for Willow long term, her killing the two asshats who are actual dickholes who had a hand in Tara dying, or her friends? What's going to traumatize her more? You know, just let her kill them.
How did you feel about Jonathan and Andrew the entire time being like, we didn't do anything though. We didn't do anything.
I mean, all men. Yeah. Like, I didn't do it.
Accountability. Yeah.
Yeah. I have no responsibility for anything they did. Like, sure, they didn't kill Tara, but you participated in a lot of terrible fucking shit, my guys. Like, come on, give me a break here.
Yeah, you're guilty. Where's the stapler? Guilty.
Get him. Dun, dun.
I don't remember when we started the stapler, but it happened.
Yeah, I think it was when we were saying if men were guilty or not in like Dawson's Creek or something.
Yeah,
that feels right.
Something like that.
So yeah, basically this is when Willow does a little snapperoonie and brings them all back to the magic box.
See, this was impressive. So I think that she took her long rest and then was able to use like a third level spell slot or something.
Yeah, she used teleportation because she not only is able to bring herself, but she brings all of them. Like
it's a second level spell, and
she upcast it.
She upcasted it twice for each person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which
I know. I played a trickery cleric. I know how to do this.
She's very bold. She's really full of herself in this moment because she's like, I can handle Buffy. I just want her to watch. Like you should have left her there, girl. Like she doesn't have teleportation. She would have had to run, and not that it's that far, but like
she brought Dawn too, and Dawn fainted like a little freaking pussy ass.
Okay, Dawn is a child. She is a child. She was dizzy from the maybe it's like the Harry Potter version where you get like all spun around,
If Buffy let Dawn go outside ever, then she would have a little bit more constitution.
See, I'm happy that you're blaming, but I agree. Blame Buffy. Buffy doesn't let Dawn do anything fun ever.
But Dawn is a little pussy ass.
She is a child.
She is. End of the sentence.
Yeah, she is a child. So she goes back to the magic box. Buffy and Dawn are like collapse for a second because of the teleportation, and then we have kind of like this whole brawl situation where Anya is able to do like an anti-magic or like a magic weakening spell, and she kind of like hides and is like muttering this incantation, which allows Willow to be distracted having to deal with Buffy. So Xander, Jonathan, Dawn, and Andrew.
There was a force field at one point.
Yes. And they are able to escape.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Wonderful. So happy that they escaped.
We'll take a detour with them real quick because all that happens is Andrew decides to take a sword and threatens Xander, and then Jonathan in turn threatens Andrew. Yeah. And he's like, we're just gonna go back to jail and do our time. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, Jonathan. Shut up.
Because it would be better if he was like, yeah, fuck this. Like, let's escape Andrew and go to an island. But no, he has to be so like snivelly.
I literally can see the writers on their knees gobbling Jonathan's dick. Like, just like tickling the balls. Just like, it's so irritating to me. It's really so annoying.
Deep throated.
They are. They're just like, they can't even do anything else. It's so annoying. And yeah, so that like he stops them, whatever. Meanwhile, Buffy versus Willow is happening. And I did love the line. Who says it? Get off, super bitch.
It
was Willow. It was Willow that said it.
Yeah.
Get off, super bitch. I don't know why that.
You like it?
It's just so stupid and funny.
There we go. You love this show. This is your favorite show.
Oh my god, it really was good. But like Willow doesn't like. I think she's a little confused as like why Buffy is doing so well. Until she finds Anya.
Yeah, they knock over something, and then she's like, "Oh, Anya," and then she blasts Anya. Poor Anya.
Yeah, because Xander did try to get Anya to leave with them, but she was like, I can't, like, I have to be here for the spell.
Yeah.
I love Anya.
Yeah, me too. Anya, I think, is fine. And then Willow's like, nobody can stop me now, bitches. And then the best thing happened ever. Door flies open, the wind and the angels sing. And I think the line was no, I don't remember.
I have it. So Willow says there's no one in the world with the power to stop me now.
Yeah.
The heavens opened.
Yeah. And he says something along the lines of, I have something to say about that.
I'd like to test that theory. And women around the world wet their basements. Their basements are flooded, okay?
Flooded.
Basements are flooded. Bases are loaded. Giles is back. Daddy Giles. I screamed, I scrumped, I threw up. I loved it.
It was pretty good. It was if we were to bring him back, like this was definitely a great moment to bring him back. I thought that it was very exciting. I was very excited to see him.
Daddy has returned.
We needed him. Okay. We need him.
We need him on the show. Like, truly, where the fuck was Giles? Like, I missed him this whole season.
Yeah.
So honestly, like, here's the thing. This season, I have a lot of gripes with. I've talked ad nauseum about them.
Yeah.
Top 5 reason of disliking this season. the fuck is Giles? Where
Yeah,
the fuck is Daddy Giles?
Yeah. If Giles has not met the love of his life, gotten married, adopted 2 children and a cat by now,
Yes.
then I don't want to hear it.
Such a cat daddy.
And he has to come back to the Americas. Like, this man better be fully fulfilled in every which way.
He better be getting laid on the daily.
On the daily. Like, I want him to have a perfect life now. And if it's not perfect, then I want him back.
He better have his own private library where he can fuck in the stacks all he wants.
All day
Or
long.
else, where the fuck has he been?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
But Daddy Giles has returned.
A homeowner. I want him to be a homeowner. I don't want him to live in a
Yes.
stinky apartment anymore.
Yes.
I want it all for him. And if it's not, then I need him back in Sunnydale, California. In the
Truly.
United States.
Yes, please. But Daddy Giles is back and he's about to fuck Willow up. And I can't wait for it because Daddy Giles is daddy. He's bae. I love him.
Do you think that he has the power to stop this train from going?
I think he is going to lead the charge. I don't think necessarily he would do it alone. I do think he will be at the forefront and have like very good ideas and contributions to make to the group.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Because I mean, this seed was planted so long ago where Willow is like, don't fuck with me.
Yeah.
And we were like, bitch, what?
Yeah.
And that was like forever ago.
Yeah, the scene where Giles and Willow are in the back room.
I think that was like before we took a break. That was so long ago.
In the training room, and he's like, you're taking advantage of this power. And she basically was like,
don't mess with the one with the power bench.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, this fucking girl, my God.
It's gonna be a problem. Who told him? Who contacted him?
Everyone. If he didn't have 20 voicemails, come on.
Do you think that's what it was? Or do you think that he has like a crystal ball and he like watches everybody?
Number one would love that. I think if I had to guess, I would say he's most in contact with Buffy or Anya.
Dawn.
Do you think Dawn did?
Oh, well, Anya makes sense because they're business
shop
partners. Yeah.
I was thinking about that. And like, I'd be so surprised if neither Buffy nor Anya had reached out to Giles to like let him know. Because number one, they always were going to Daddy Giles and like, fix my problems, Giles, fix my problems.
Yeah.
There's no way they wouldn't have gone to him about her.
I was just gonna say, like, Dawn has nobody else. So she's definitely like has 5 phone numbers in her cell phone.
Sure.
Just calls them constantly, but like each one keeps dying off.
Yeah, I think she still has Janice.
Disappearing. She has Janice,
Is
but
Janice
like she lost Tara. Like Spike's not picking up because he's in the Maldives or wherever he was. So yeah.
But Daddy Giles has returned. Everything's okay. I don't know. I'm not spoiled on like, I assume the actor is only like guest starring in the next season.
Yeah.
I don't think he would just take one season off, but
I mean, I don't know either. I assume that he would be a guest star too, but
whatever. It's fine. I'm not mad. Only a little bit.
You're very mad.
Yeah. But anyway, Daddy Giles is back. I'm so happy. I screamed. I was so happy. I love him so much. Thank God. But that was our Buffy episode. Did you watch Angel this week?
I tried to, but then I decided to sing nursery rhymes to my child instead because my time is valuable.
You're a mother.
I did watch part of it. I watched I honestly, it just seemed like a lot of yapping. Everybody was yapping.
Twas a lot of yapping. This episode could have been an email. Basically, all that happens is Connor is still hanging around / Steven. Shout out to Sarah for knowing his true name would be Steven.
Steve. I said Steve, but that is Steven.
Little Stevie boy. He's hanging out with his like fake daddy, and fake daddy has like spun all these lies about Angel to Steven.
Okay, but the biggest gripe is that Angel killed my kids, and that was true.
That's fair. That is fair. So obviously Steven gets into town and is like, my dad, my true daddy is a monster. And he's like, oh, he's trying to manipulate me because they do a whole Angel investigation run together. And Angel is like, my son is so cool and he's the best and he inherited all my cool skills and blah, 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 blah. Cordy has new powers, by the way.
Oh, I missed that.
So she has 2 new powers. Numero uno is Steven / Connor attempts to stab her and she grabs his wrist, like glows, makes him glow, and makes the actual like metal part of the knife just like disappear.
Oh.
So that's pretty fucking cool.
Wow, that's great. Like, let's get rid of the weapons. She single-handedly could get rid of all the guns in Los Angeles.
Gun control Cordy is what they call her.
Yeah.
So that's one of her new powers. Her other new power, so she has a vision. That's the run that Angel and Steven / Connor go off on. And while they're there, like while the actual scene is happening, she is able to like go back into the vision and like watch it.
Oh, okay.
So because like when Angel gets back and he's like telling Cordy all of this stuff, she's like, I was there, I saw it.
Yeah, that's the one that I do remember. That I saw that. So who is giving her these advanced powers?
This is part of, I think it was the powers that be or whoever it was that gave her the part demon, where she had to be part demon in order to survive having the visions and everything. I think it goes along with that. I think she just hasn't fully realized like what powers she has.
Her capabilities. Okay.
Yes.
It seems like her and the Gruselog are on the outs.
He is butthurt because she's obsessed with Angel and he knows it. Like he full on leaves and tells Lorne, like, if she asks about me, I've gone out. And then he goes, if she asks about me.
I think that Gruselog is pretty justified in being upset about this.
Sure, but also I don't care about him.
He's cute. I don't know why you hate him so much.
I hate his pupils.
Just ignore them.
I can't. I have to look at them.
Yeah, but like, it's like, oh, he just has like really dark brown eyes.
I just don't care about him, I think, is the thing. He's just like a nice guy, which is like such a boring character trait, you know?
I know that that's the problem.
Riley.
I know that you have issues with that.
Yeah.
I think nice guys are nice.
Okay. Also Fred and Gunn are like tasked with occupying Connor Steven, and they take him to the beach to see the Pacific Ocean. And while they're there and he's looking at the ocean, they're talking about how Angel has gone off to kill his fake daddy, and apparently he has super hearing because he overhears them and he gets big mad.
Once again, justified. Maybe Detective Angel investigations, maybe they're the problem. Have you thought about that?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Angel goes to kill him and then like can't, because apparently all of these years in the demon dimension have made fake daddy nice because he loves Connor Steven. He's like obsessed with his fake son, Connor Steven.
Well, they spent a lot of time together and he literally raised him from a baby until like 16 years old. Like in his mind, even if he was stolen, that is his son. It's
right.
Not nice. He really does love that boy.
Okay, sure. So he loves him and he tells Angel all of this. And then Angel's like, well, I can't really kill you. And then fake daddy basically, I have no idea what his real name is. He basically is like, he belongs with you. Like, I saw you two together, like fighting crime. Like, now it's your turn. So he goes to the lady who helped him steal Connor Steven.
Yeah, originally. I know that blonde girl.
So he has her kill him with a knife or something. But then I don't quite understand what the hell happened, because so then, of course, when Connor Steven finds out about all of this, he like runs to find fake daddy, and he comes across her with fake daddy's dead body. But instead of a knife wound, there's like 2 puncture wounds, like it was a vampire bite. And he just goes, Angelus, because he like thinks daddy did it. This guy has so many daddy issues. Truly,
yeah. Was he murdered with a fork?
I thought it was a knife.
Like a trident?
She just a stabby knife, just a normal stabby knife. I don't know how she did this. I assume she just like made like 2 puncture wounds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but obviously she is setting up, because I don't think fake daddy asked her to do this.
Oh, he did not ask to be killed.
He asked to be killed. He did not ask for Angel to be framed. That we see.
Right, because like, why would he do that? Because
he's trying to allow Connor Steven to have a relationship with his father.
Right.
This is all that girl's doing. So I don't know. And the only other highlight of the episode, I say highlight and I really don't mean it. The only other tidbit from the episode, I'm so sorry to be so shady towards Angel. It's just like not for me. Okay. It's not for me. It's not for us. We talked about this. The only other thing of note is that Wesley, this lady from the lawyer place, keeps trying to recruit Wesley, and he is like so done with it. And he is like shaved, but he's still not wearing glasses. And I can't with this. You know?
Yeah. Our friend Tom keeps wanting us to think that Wesley is hot, but I will not.
Neither of us will. It's not happening, Tom.
I will not find him hot.
I can't. Like, first of all, when he had a beard, it looks scraggly. Yeah. I also will not with this removing of the glasses. I don't appreciate this. I'm a glasses lover, a glasses wearer. I love, like, stop it. What are you doing?
I don't even know if there's one attractive person on these shows anymore.
Both of them? Both shows?
Yeah, name one hot person.
Give me a second. Okay. I mean, Daddy Giles.
I'm sorry.
Are you laughing at Daddy Giles?
No.
Oh.
No.
What are you laughing
at? I just got a text. What happened down here from a fecal perspective can't be ever allowed to happen again. And he said, ... Is it Belle or Ash? Belle threw up and Ash entered a shit competition and came in first.
What does that mean?
Poopocalypse is what happened.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a disaster. All right. Well, what's happening downstairs?
Can I ask how many? Do they ruin the outfits? Like, is there saving an outfit from a poopocalypse?
Yeah, they're saving them. I have a spray. Okay. I'll tell you the spray.
Oh, I think I've read about this spray before.
It's
Adam
like tries to fucking throw the outfit out.
Yeah,
get it from the trash can.
Is it a white spray with like a multicolor splashes on it?
Yeah.
I've seen this before.
It works, but Adam keeps just throwing out the outfits, and then I have to
tell him they're expensive, and that's rude.
I mean, they're not. I am a thrifty god,
yes,
and
but he's throwing away money. These are good outfits.
That's true.
Especially with how selective you are about what he wears.
That is very true.
Oh, poor Ash and his poopocalypse.
Yeah.
Poor Adam and Ash's poopocalypse.
Yep.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. So you think that Daddy Giles is the hottest, and then who else did you say?
He was the only one I said. I don't think there is. I mean, like maybe Gunn. Like maybe if Lauren wasn't green.
Okay. Actually, what is happening with Buffy's hair? Because I think that she's wearing a wig the entire episode.
Interesting. I thought she just got her hair cut.
I think she's wearing a wig. I think that, you know what I think is happening?
Look back at this.
I have a theory.
Is she starring in something else and she needed to...
Is this exactly what I was about to ask you? Is this the same time as Scooby-Doo?
Was Scooby-Doo not a wig? Because it's like red, yeah?
Yeah, I would have guessed that she would have dyed her hair. But
I'm gonna look at her hair and see. Oh, I just saw Clem. I love him so much.
It looks so fake, in my opinion. And then also, while you're looking this up, I'm going to talk about my pet peeve.
Please, yes, we didn't get on this yet.
I cannot stand when these motherfuckers say magics. It is so annoying.
When I was reading the transcript, it kept coming up as MAGICKS, and I was like, this is fucking weird.
Willow has to stop with the magics.
Little black magics.
No, but it's not. It's just magics. It's so annoying. And the way he says it, it's just like, Willow's magics are getting so strong. It sounds stupid whenever they say it, and they won't stop. I can't handle it.
That's actually really fair. This looks like real hair to me. I don't think this is a wig.
It's looking wiggy.
We'll have to, listeners, let us know. Can I tell you my gripe and maybe this is on purpose with how Willow looks.
Mm-hmm.
So when she gets the bluey black veins on her face, they really did a disservice to her by making her wear like a matte liquid lipstick or something.
Oh my God. Because it looks like it's peeled off.
It looks horrible. It looks like she put on a matte liquid lip at 8 a.m. and it is now 8 p.m.
Yes. I noticed that too. It looks so bad.
And I don't know if this was, again, maybe it was on purpose because it's like the vibe they're going for, but it was so actively distracting to me personally. Because I'm like, get her chapstick stat.
Yeah, it's like, please reapply the lip.
Give her a vampy lip. I'm all about the vampy lip, but don't make it dry and crusty. Like you can see every line on her lips.
Yeah, and there's like a splotch like to the side that's like very dark.
Yes, the
rest. Yeah, I noticed that too. It was terrible.
Yeah, and honestly, the veins kind of look like they were just drawn on with like eyeliner, but that's fine. Whatever.
I imagine it being a temporary tattoo.
Oh, okay.
That's how I envisioned it.
But yeah, that's pretty much the episodes. Like, again, I thought that the Buffy one was good. Like, it was fine. I enjoyed talking about it. I think I like it more now that we talked it through. Because there were some really silly, like again, Willow screeching is always funny to me. And the final moment of Giles coming inside was like, so delicious.
Coming inside.
Yeah, baby. Angel is Angel. It's always gonna Angel, you know. But next week we're on the finale of both seasons, both shows. Mm-hmm. So that's very exciting.
Yeah.
For season 6, episode 22, the episode of Buffy is called Grave.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone dies. They've been dead the whole time.
I mean, crossing my fingers for that. Yeah.
And for Angel, season 3, episode 22, Tomorrow.
Okay.
Angel continues to have such fucking horrible titles for their episodes.
Yeah. What they do is random word generator. And then that
you get a word cloud.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're horrible. Like, perfect. I got it. I wonder, generate random words. Smart. Is there an episode called Smart?
There isn't. It feels like there should be.
Chimney.
No?
Chimney?
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, this random word generator sucks.
But it does feel like a lot of it could figure it out.
Yeah. Hesitate. That sounds like one.
That really does sound like one. Hold on. Is it?
Yeah.
No,
Hesitate.
It's not. It definitely feels like it should be though.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway,
but that's exactly what they.
Yeah, absolutely. They definitely do that. So Grave and Tomorrow, that will be next week's podcast. And then we'll be wrapping up the season and moving on to the final season of Buffy. So everyone get pumped for that. It's interesting. I mean, we'll talk more about this in our season wrap up, I'm sure. I don't know that I know mostly anyone's thoughts on season 7. Like, I don't know how people feel about it at all. I'm assuming it's not like a beloved season, but I've not heard as much about it as I've heard about season 6. You know what I mean? So.
I've heard nothing about season 7. I really know nothing. I promise. Yeah. Not one thing.
Well, we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. So next week, finale coverage. So stay tuned for that, everyone. Until then, here endeth the lesson.
Just ask. Shit 90 shows taught me.
Shit 90 Shows Taught Me was not filmed before a live studio audience.